Hello my fellow humans, welcome back to another video. If you see chaos behind me, I have a tiny little kitten here in the poll room who is my unexpected guest for this week's poll chat. So today we are going to be talking about how I chose my stage name Enchanted Rose, where it came from, and all of that jazz. So if that sounds like an interesting video to you, keep on watching and let's dive on in. So as I said, please ignore the chaos that is behind me. There's a tiny kitten. I don't want to talk about it right now, but I will. But I wanted to talk to y'all today about how I chose my stage name. And as a shameless plug here, a lot of the educational content that I'm going to be posting, like these poll chats, sometimes demos, stuff like that, you can also find that on Trolls Garden or Trolls Garden Productions. That is my production company with my friends Neeks Belladonna / STL Pole Troll and El Noir. So check that out. Check out Trolls Garden. There's a lot of fun stuff that lives there, not just my educational content. So let's get into the story. So in order to kind of tell the story, I have to give a little bit of background. So my aunt Kim, she was the first person who introduced me or gave me the idea of Enchanted Rose. So when I was a kid, I would say maybe 10 or 11, my aunt had this cute little this storefront that was like a tea shop that sorry guys, getting distracted by Little Bean, that had dolls and stuff in it. I just remember it being a really cool place called Enchanted Rose. So it was the very first time that I had ever heard the name Enchanted Rose. Now, as I grew older, I also liked the name Rose, just the rose part of Enchanted Rose, because that has significance to me in my family. So I love it so much. So that's a little bit of the context that you need. So as I kind of got into content creating, I used to do a lot of beauty YouTube, as we all did in 2016. And I used to be called Enchanted Rose Beauty because I liked the name. There was a rose in it. It was cute. I went with it. It was on brand for me and it had a personal meaning. So I had kind of gone back and forth because I wanted to use the rose part in my name, but I was also kind of hesitant too because it holds, not because I have a stigma or anything against pole, hell I do it, but I was always kind of afraid that if I used something with the name Rose in it and my family found out about me performing and stuff, that it would cause some issues because it has some deep sentimental family meaning. Now I don't care. I really don't. So I was a little hesitant to use Rose as a stage name. So kind of fast forward to 2021, 22, something like that. It was the second time that I had performed at the Meeks Extravaganza. My corporate job had found out about me doing pole and stuff, and I wanted to find a way to kind of not hide, that's not the right word, to shield myself from that. So I was like, you know what? I already have Enchanted Rose. I don't love this, but let me just try it out as a stage name. Let's see how it goes. So for the second Meeks Extravaganza I was in, I had the stage name Enchanted Rose, and it's just kind of stuck since. I've gone back and forth. I'm like, do I want to change it? Do I want to keep it? But I don't really know what else to change it to because I feel like Enchanted Rose is just me. It's a part of, it has a lot of deep personal meaning behind it, and it's something that I connect with, which if y'all want to kind of know tips and tricks about creating a stage name or picking a stage name, let me know. I want to make that a video. So yeah, hopefully y'all like this short little poll chat. If you want to see more, and if you want to kind of get my reasons why I think it's important to choose a stage name if you're going to be a performer, definitely head over to the other platforms. I made a little short form content video kind of tying in with this. So yeah, hopefully you all like this style of video. If you did, comment, subscribe, and do those other things that other YouTubers that are better than I am, telling you stuff and things to do. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.